Good morning, friends. I guess this is what they call winter. Yeah, we had a winter storm warning last night, and they called for about 9 inches of snow. We got about a ½ inch of slush. I think it's melting about as fast as it's coming down. Just getting real messy. All we got out here is this layer of slush on everything. So I got a little cleanup to do. Yeah, these mud puddles are getting worse. It'll probably freeze tonight, and this will all turn to ice tomorrow, so it's really going to be quite a mess. Every fall we have to take a couple of these deck panels off, little fences, just so we can shovel the snow. I'm thinking about replacing those because they're so heavy and they're hard to deal with. Thinking about maybe putting cables across here so we can shovel the snow in the winter and we don't have to take it apart, because those panels are pretty heavy. We're not getting any younger. So yeah, maybe get some new posts and put in some cables. If you have any ideas about how to put a more functional deck rail around a log cabin, let me know in the comments, because I'm going to be thinking about doing that in the next couple of years. But for now, we just wrestle them off there, and we have a place to shove the snow in the winter. The other problem we have with these deck rails is they block the view. Can't see the river down there. So yeah, in the summer we've been leaving this one open, and we set our chairs here so we can look down and enjoy the birds by the river and hear the water. But yeah, eventually this railing system's going to have to go for something better. A few years ago we had to install this metal along the side of the cabin there. The snow was coming off the roof, splattering into the logs. Ended up rotting out a couple of logs. The worst part was the base log rotted out. So we got a hold of a log cabin company, and they got us some logs and helped us do that repair ourselves. And so far it's working great. It's all dry behind there, and that metal just keeps all the snow and ice from getting over there against the cabin. We also pulled that first deck board off, which helps a lot. It gives us some air ventilation back there, some nice airflow. So yeah, it's working pretty good. Just got to figure out a way to get the railing upgraded so when we get older, we'll that'll be a slam dunk for us. We won't have to fiddle with it. Yeah, well, the deck is looking pretty good for now. I'm just gonna have to come out here every couple hours and keep that from building up because it's darned heavy. So that ought to be pretty good for now. Anybody home? Are you guys laying some eggs today? Oh, it looks like there's one laying an egg. What's going on? Okay, you guys want to go outside? You do want to go out? Okay. Okay, go on out. Looks like you guys need some water. Been cooking up some special chicken stew, leftovers from our Christmas dinner yesterday. So I put whatever we have laying around the house in this little stew pot and stick it on the wood stove. We got today on the menu, we got some cabbage trimmings, yeah, some carrot peel, Brussels sprouts, button mushroom stems, a little bit of broth, and I laced it with some cayenne pepper to make their tummies warm. It's an old wives' tale. They say that it helps them lay eggs, so I'm trying everything in the book because these chickens were on death row about 3 weeks ago. So I've been making this stew, and I've been giving them some soldier fly larvae in it, and they started laying again. So that's good news because I was planning on butchering them, and they're really sweet little hens. I hate to see them die. Got the old secret ingredient, soldier fly larva and cracked corn. I'm going to give you this recipe if anybody requests the recipe. I'll give you the ingredients for this. Just mention it in the comments and I'll make sure. Do not eat this at home. This is strictly for chickens only. Do not serve this to your family. Oh yeah, got some nice looking. Got some mushrooms in there, some soldier flies, bugs crawling around, some cracked corn. I'm going to put the camera down right by the pan so you can see the look on those chickens' faces when they take a bite out of this stuff. You guys like it? I think they like it. Yeah, those chickens sure do like their stew. We give them chicken mash too, so they can always snack on that anytime during the day, but they like their special stew. And they like fresh water. It's a slushy mess out here. Good day to sit by the fire and kill some time. Sure could use some colder weather. Here it is, the 26th of December, and still pretty warm out here. A big slushy mess. There you guys go. Remember what I told you now. Need an egg out of each of you. Don't forget our agreement. I don't know what you call this, but it sure doesn't seem like winter out here. Well, one good thing is I don't have to shovel snow off the roof. It's kind of sliding off on its own today. Rain's starting to get a little bit wetter, and I think I'm going to go in and sit by the fire. So thanks for tuning in to West Fork. I hope you all have a great day today. This is West Fork, over and out.